When it comes to building muscle or getting stronger, what matters more, your diet or your training? If you've ever wondered whether lifting weights or counting calories matter more, make sure you stick around, because by the end of this video, you will know which is the real driver of muscle growth and how to balance both of them for the best results. Let's start with training. Training is the spark that tells your body, hey, we need to get bigger and stronger muscles to handle this workload. Without resistance training, your muscles have no reason to grow, no matter how perfect your diet is. Think of progressive overload, lifting heavier weights, adding reps, or improving form over time. This is the key driver of muscle hypertrophy. Training doesn't just grow muscles, it also builds strength by improving your nervous system's efficiency, so in the hierarchy, training is a non-negotiable. Now, the biggest issue that most people have when it comes to their training that actually keeps them in the beginner phase is their lack of effort. Most gym goers simply don't train hard enough. They hardly ever train to failure or close to it. They tend to leave 3 to 4 reps in the tank. Now you're left wondering why you aren't seeing any progress after a certain point. I've seen it time and time again with loads of people in the gym. They train for many months with hardly any progress. They look the same and they haven't got any stronger. And then they tend to think that, oh, maybe it's their diet that's the problem. No, it's your effort. You need to train hard, go to failure, sometimes even past failure, using pause reps, half reps, and force reps. Now, you don't need to do this on every set, perhaps the last set, but you need to squeeze as much juice as possible from your sets. Now let's talk about the role of your diet. Diet is the support system. Training provides the stimulus, but diet provides the building blocks. If you don't eat enough protein, your body doesn't have the raw materials to repair and grow new muscle fibers. Calories also matter. In a calorie surplus, you gain muscle more easily. In a calorie deficit, it's harder to build, but you can still maintain strength and size. Great training plus poor diet equals some muscle growth and strength growth, but it's very limited. Now, good diet but no training equals no muscle growth but pure fat gain. Here's the best way to think of it. Training is the spark, diet is the fuel. Without the spark, nothing ignites. Without the fuel, the fire fizzles out. So you need both, but training always comes first. So let me break down to you the full hierarchy when it comes to building muscle and getting stronger. First, we have progressive training plan, which is the spark. Then protein intake, the building blocks. Followed by calorie balance, surplus equals faster growth. Then we have sleep and recovery, that is where the magic happens. Followed by consistency, time is your best friend. Now, if you're feeling overwhelmed, just focus on training hard and eating correctly. Once you have those two in place, you'll be way ahead of 90% of the people in the gym. So yes, training is the most important part when it comes to building muscle and getting stronger. But your diet will also determine how far you can take those results. Now, I used to be in the camp of diet is the most important thing, it's 70% diet and the rest is training. No, after trying to squeeze past the intermediate stage into the advanced stage, you realize, okay, it's the training, it's the effort that you put in, training close to failure, doing those real hard sets and just squeezing as much juice as you can out of those sets. It's the training that will, make you go past that beginner stage, the intermediate stage, again into the advanced stage and the elite stage. If you look at the elite athletes, it's all about the training that they're doing, the training plan and how they progressively overload their training. Training hard with their sets, going close to failure, and that's how they reach those big numbers when it comes to, powerlifting or street lifting. When it comes to bodybuilding, again, training hard, that's what it comes down to. The eating is secondary. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure you use this information wisely, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm out.